Ooh yeah, Talofa, Talofa, Talofa. Talofa Lover fam, welcome back to my channel. Today's vlog is going to be a short and sweet one. I'm going to be giving you guys a physique update, chatting through my weaknesses and strengths of the physique, my current challenges, meals, supplements, and just a body weight update. But yeah, today's a short and sweet one, guys. But first and foremost, all glory goes to God for taking me this far. Secondly, thank you guys for subscribing, liking, commenting, and just general feedback and critiques in general, which is keeping me accountable for this journey. So for all the usos and all the sisters, all my cousins and family that have been contributing towards this journey, thank you so much, and I appreciate the love and the feedback. But yeah, let's give you guys an update on the physique. The physique, I'm starting to think there have been, honestly, if I was to give you guys my honest opinion, throughout the journey I have been sort of having that second thoughts, like, man, is my body gonna make it in time? Is the physique going to perfect or execute in the last couple of weeks coming towards the comp? My honest opinion is just, yeah, that's what's been going on in my mind in the last couple of weeks. It's like, man, where's the abs? Where's the striations? Where's the cuts? Am I almost ready for this comp? Am I ready? But I keep praying to God. I keep talking to my partner and just reassuring myself that this journey, this comp is just basically a foundation to get myself back onto stage, build a bit of confidence, and get the physique back into low percentage body fat, get the physique to where it needs to be before I start building on it again, where I do an off season. But 7 weeks out, where the mind is starting to feel hungry, I'm honestly starting to crave KFC, Krispy Kreme, and just all these foods that I've already started to make a list of that I really want to binge on. Yesterday, went out with the family to do shopping with the fams, and we're just walking past all these restaurants, and just a temptation, just looking at the restaurants, I'm just like, man, I can't wait to have that. Even walking past KFC, Colonel Sanders and Krispy Kreme, they've been on my mind every single day. But in saying that, it's all worth it. I know God's got my back. I know God's going to be keeping me disciplined throughout this journey, and He's gonna keep me He's gonna keep me strong. So that's where my faith is at. And yeah, meals. No, we'll do a body physique update first, yeah? Yeah, we'll do that. All right, this is my current physique, guys. This is how I'm looking at the moment. So 7 weeks out, this is how I look. Let's go. Okay, fam, this is the physique update at 7 weeks out. Da da. Tummy, yeah. Tummy, yeah. That's my cardio for my bodybuilding comp. That's enough. Yeah, alright guys, fam, that was just a quick sivatau and a physique update. But this is how the physique's looking, guys. It is 7 weeks until we step on stage, and this is how we're looking. Currently 96 kilos on an empty stomach, 98, 97 at night. It fluctuates depending on how much I eat. Yesterday I got up to 99 kilos because I carved up. Yesterday I was feeling flat, I was feeling tired. So what I did was I upped the carbohydrates, and I started eating brown rice. I started eating rice cakes, and I had more oats as well. Chucked in an extra banana, and I weighed myself at night, and I went up to 99 kilos. Whereas the other mornings I've been weighing in at 96.5, 96.4, in between the 96 and 97. Yesterday I went up to 99. This morning I didn't weigh myself, I forgot. Went in straight, did some cardio for 40 minutes on the treadmill, and I did 20 minutes ab workouts to train the core, because that's the slowest part for me to progress. But I have been trying to improve on this section, but we still have 7 weeks to get the job done. Alright, let's just going to go through our mandatories and give you guys a quick update how the physique looks. So don't mind the sponge rub, fellas. You know, this is what I used to watch back in the day. Just watching it again. So yeah, this is it. Whoa. Yep. Wow, I like that pose. You see that? I'm gonna go fly away. Alright fam, so that is the physique at 7 weeks out. Bah, little after that pose down. But that's the physique, guys. Nothing to filter, nothing to hide here, just this is it. We've still got a lot of work to do, a lot of weaknesses to work on, and also just excited to step on stage. So yeah, all glory goes to God for this physique and for keeping me this healthy this far, and also keeping me disciplined. We still have another 7 weeks to go, so we still got to put in the work. We got to push harder, we got to keep going harder, and we got to keep grounded and persevere. So thanks guys, this is it. That's huge. Alright fam, so that was the pose down. Right now just gotta talk you guys through my weight. Currently weighing in on an empty stomach at 96 kilos. 96 kilos on an empty stomach, which is, you know, pretty good, I must say. Ideally, I want to get down to 90 kilos, which is 6 kilos away from the ultimate goal. And I really want to, I haven't measured body fat just yet. I just haven't had the time to go get it measured or go to Anytime Fitness and use the eVolt scale, which measures your body fat. Like, it gives you a rough idea of where your body fat is. But 96 kilograms is where the body weight is at when I'm empty stomach, and towards the end of the day I'm always above 97, so I'm pretty happy with that. Ideally, I want to be sitting at 90 kilos on stage with the body fat below 6% or 6% body fat. It's achievable. I know I'm not going to be as grainy and conditioned as the other competitors. You know, I just know that's the reality of what my physique is going to bring. But I do know that I can bring in a bit of mass and a bit of size to the game. So that's what I'm going to stick with towards this competition, is to bring in a bit of size and bring a bit of leanness. Be a bit lean for this one. and then work harder the off season to bring in a better condition. But yeah, Melbourne ICN, 7 weeks out. I'm excited as I step back on stage. It's been 3 years since the last time, and I placed third in that competition at the Melbourne ICN in 2022. I was happy with that result. I spent a lot of time prepping in the bush, whereas now I'm prepping, in the normal civilization world where I have access to gyms, access to woolies and grocery shops, and I have my family here to support me too. But this time, this prep is, my family is going to be watching me do this competition, which is what I'm excited for. My partner, my kids are going to be there, my brother, my friends, and some of my cousins or family is going to be there too. So this will be a big one for me. It's been a long journey. It's had its challenges, to be honest, with the discipline and just temptations and mood swings in general. It all happens during prep. You're never going to have a perfect prep. There's always something. My biggest challenges has been balancing out work and the lifestyle of being a bodybuilder. That's been my biggest challenge so far. The work that I'm doing, and also balancing out how I'm going to eat my meals, how I'm going to train, and just work around two different lifestyles. So that's been the ultimate challenge for me throughout this last 12 weeks of prepping. We haven't cheated. We haven't done anything that jeopardized the prep, but we've stuck to it. We've been consistent, and God's been on our side. My partner, my family's been on my side. So I've been forever grateful for this prep. The second challenge that I have encountered, it hasn't been a big one, but mood swings have been pretty big on me in the last couple of weeks. I think the last week or two, I've been pretty grumpy and flat. That's just due to lack of carbohydrates, lack of calories, lack of eating, sleeping, and it all adds up. The sleeping has been okay. I've been happy with the sleeping that I've been getting, which is pretty good. But I think the eating, I have been cutting back a lot of my food than what I should be. Like, I should be eating a little bit more than what I'm cutting back on. But I've increased my calories in the last couple of days, which has put me in this sort of mood now where I'm feeling pretty better. And those are only two challenges that I think I've encountered that are pretty big for me in this last 12 weeks. The balancing out with family and stuff have been sort of a challenge, but my family's really understanding, and family time and gym time, work time, church time, and everything. Just trying to divide my time towards all these important sectors of my life. But yeah, moving on. The goal for the next 7 weeks is to bring in, so next week I hope I can get down to 95 kilos, 94 point something. If I can get down and down and down, that's a good sign. Gonna keep the diet the same. I have made changes in my diet in the last couple of weeks. My proteins have changed from chicken breast to turkey. Turkey is a lot more leaner, a lot more lower in fat and lower in calories, I think. And I've also changed my dinner to different protein source, such as fish. So I've been eating bassa and salmon, which is high in sodium, high in moderate level of protein, low calories, no fat, no carbs, so just pure protein. I've also jumped on the WPI, whey protein isolate. It's the international, it's sitting on the bench there. It's the international protein brand. It's nice, it's a nice flavor. I always mix it with my oats, and it's high as in protein. I think per scoop, you're getting like 39 or 40 grams of protein, and it's like carbs and fats are all below a gram or 0.5 of a gram. So I'm happy with that. I'm on the WPI, and also still on creatine, still using glutamine. I'm also using extra capsules of L-carnitine and this other supplement called fat metabolizer, which encourages your immune system, encourages your metabolism to boost. So I'm taking those every day. And in the morning, I'm also taking apple cider vinegar and lime. Pretty much straight, just pour a little in the cup, water it down, and then that's the first thing I take. OxyShred as well is my fat burner. And also, yeah, I think those are the supplements I'm taking at the meantime. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, follow the journey. I hope this has contributed towards whatever journey you're going through, whatever it is. Yeah, all the best, guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Much love.